Hello everyone and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator. That's a mouthful right there. Welcome to the unknown levels. The levels that were unknown by the internet. They did not know about this. Their help sites have nothing. Nada. Zip. And will probably be updated soon after this video. But yes, the internet says, and that's why the last video was titled Final, that there was only 35 cars to repair. Well, guess what, internet? I do believe there's 50. Alright, welcome everyone back. MC Major, welcome sir. So as you can see, we've cleaned out the shop quite a bit, and we're up to $773,000. Did some more work trying to get a thing done. And now we've got another car to repair. The Bolt Roulette. Sup, boss? I brought you another piece of junk. I mean another gem that I'm putting out for sale. It seems that the previous owner didn't go easy on her. Remember, it has to shine. Oh, it would be nice if it ran too. Let me know when you're done. Oh yes, the cars the internet did not know about. You will watch them now. Alright, so this is our car that we need to repair. It's pretty good looking. Body's got some damage to it. Go ahead and move this over to Shop Lift A. Oh yes. Show me what's wrong with this thing. Yes. Okay, so we got some rear axle problems. It wants to be painted the factory color. It wants to be oil changed. It needs a new hood, front bumper, and front right fender. So hood, bumper, front right fender. See if we can repair these. Marcus, welcome to the stream. Let's see. The Bolt. Guess you could call it a Camaro. It does have that shape and everything. Alright, so we were able to repair that front left. Let's see, does it count? Oh, it's front right. My bad. Let's try that again. No. Alright. So, oh. Gosh, I almost fell into that rust pit of an engine bay. So, it needs a new engine, huh? Yeah. It looks like it. Oh boy. How much are they paying us for this job? Unknown amount. I kind of want to make it nice. Make it shine. Let's go ahead and repair the body here. Spot A. He did say make it look good. Alright. First off, let's weld this thing up. Okay, move this back. And then you move you back. Now maybe we won't do all the door panelings, but already this thing right here looks nice. 100% frame condition. Cool. What does it say about the interior? Oh, so the interior's got some damage. Okay, well, we'll have to work on that in a bit. For now, let's see. Really, that radiator wasn't that bad. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit, how you doing? We'll, go ahead and lift that up, and we'll get an oil change done, where we just drain the oil. Tires need to be replaced on the back. Let's move this over to Lift A, and push the button. Should take it to the test track first to find all the flaws. The problem is that according to the guy, it doesn't run. Could see about getting it running first. And we could even do a test. Yeah, we could. Let's run it through our gambit of tests. Okay, too old for that. Makes sense. Let's move on to fuel check. Four-barrel carb, fuel filter. Four-barrel carb. Alright. 43 seems to be the norm on this car. Fuel pump, battery plugs, and such usually does it. Now, on this one, it's probably going to be 2 carbs. Battery seems to be fine. Let's see. Compression. Engine needs to be complete. Alright, engine's complete. Then we have our compression check. Ooh, crankshaft 4%. Fuel filter and carbs. That might get it started so we can take it to the test track. And that, yeah. So let's handle those reds that we know about. That we have access to already. Fuel filter probably could be helped out as well. Whoops. So Marcus, how goes the universe? I'm sure you're still traveling. There we go. Alright. Can I repair any of it? Ooh, that radiator just exploded. Was that a radiator C? I think it was. Yeah. Radiator C. Come on. Oh, I'm already here. Radiator C. When you try to fix something and suddenly the fates are against you. Alright, so we need 2 4-barrel carbs. Let's see, 4 barrels. 4 barrels. 2 of those. Before I buy them, since we got it on the screen, let's see if we actually have them already. We do. Okay. We'll save that money right there. Plate. Oh, it might not be good enough. Round filter 2 carb. Let's do that. Let's see. Fuel pump batteries. Rip. Out comes that engine. Still traveling. Only a few thousand light years to go. Where were you heading again? That's shiny. Got all that rust off of it. Cannot start engine. I've man. Fuel filter maybe. Fuel filter. It was just coming back from going around randomly. Ah. I do believe a universe could be made with the energy that you used up going on that trip. Oh, man. Distributor cap. Okay, it's all together again. Let's see. Can we move you to the test track? No. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to take this thing apart. Oh. Yeah, that's all kaput. It's too bad we have to go all the way to the crank level. That's alright. We need to get it into the air. We've already removed the oil. We need to remove the transmission. Yeah, the rear of this vehicle is all kaput. Let's see. Hazard, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's an ugly rusty. I pulled off all the ignition filters and fuel and then serviced it to get it started. Nice thing at least is that you can pull the engine out with just the transmission. Pulling engine with air filter attached. Woo! Aha. Okay. Well, with that, we need our handy dandy cherry picker. Move that over to A. And pull out the engine. Install that engine. Still rotated from last time. Sure how. Yeah. Aha. Perfect. There it is. She's an oldie. She's been put through some troubles. Front end here doesn't look too bad. Yeah, since 43 is the minimum the rest of the body's gonna have, we just need to get this engine running. Let's see here. Lemon Wedge, welcome to the stream. Not clickbait. Lemon Wedge, not clickbait. Well, pretty clickbait title, to be honest. Well, it's not clickbait. It's true. The internet says there's only 35 cars to repair in this game. Guess what? I'm on car 36 right now. It's sitting right there. Mouse pointer moving on top of it. This is the engine of it. No clickbait, man. Truth. And the truth will set you free. Let's see. No clickbait. Car 36. I know. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate having you here. Get all this pulled out. Do. This is always the slowest part when you're pulling off the rocker arms and the push rods, because there's so many of them. It dulls the mind. Oh, so in one of the other videos, I talked about a guy that came in and was gonna have to buy like a new valve cover gasket set. It was 36 bucks or something. And I talked to him, and I sold him also a little magnet made by Lyle. So when he took off one of the rocker arms, the push rod fell right inside the engine. Sadness filled his heart, and he thought he'd have to do hours of work trying to get it out. I sold him the little magnet. Well, turns out the next day he came back and was able to return the gasket set without even opening it. He was able to pull out the push rod. He was very happy, which is very cool. Bong. There we go. And this will give us access to pull out those pistons. Wait a minute. Yeah, there were bad pistons. I'm like, wait a minute, am I doing all this extra work for nothing? No, it's actually for something. Oh, very nice. We'll take off our new fuel filter. Take off the fan. Let's see here. Hazard, is that new? Mentions in chat? Ah! Strange. It lights up for me. Gunjamed, why don't you stream on Twitch? Because no one knows me on Twitch, man. That's a whole different country. So where I get you lovely people here, I would get no one over there. Maybe one would come in. I mean, it's a lot easier to start on Twitch now because they have that lower starting area for making money. And YouTube got harder. But I don't know, man. All my stuff's over here too. Okay, oil pan is off. Let's rotate that engine so we get a better view. Ah, there we go. Let's try it from the top down. These look bad. Well, kinda are bad. It looks like the oil's been pretty burned on these things. Let's see. Okay, Twitch doesn't work for me. It's real slow. That's another thing too. You got a good point. When you're just starting out on Twitch, you're streaming in 1080p. Or stock stream. So you don't get the choice of like a 480 stream or a 280 mattering on your internet connection. It has to be that full quality. Resulting in people on cell phones or with slower internet can't deal. It just costs money for them to process it, you know? So it's easier not to do it. Boom, boom. Come on. Oh, I see. Gotta take out this stuff. It merged. There we go. So what's left on this block? Just this? Shoot, we could go for a full rebuild. That would make Marcus happy. Let's see, the oil pan reminds me of a bathtub, honestly. That would be a pretty comfortable bathtub. With that slope. Deep side, shallow side for laying in. You might have something right there. That's $1 million idea. Twitch is... Ooh, something blew up. Twitch is slow, yeah. Maybe one day they'll get their act together on that. Look at that. Shiny. Marcus, you approve? There we go. I got plenty of crankshaft. Or camshafts. That's hilarious. Oh, look at that. I've never noticed that. But you see how this is run off of the cam? Yeah. It actually is a thing. I've always had it apart. Never noticed that it just jams right through. Alright, so we need a crankshaft V8 OHV. Crankshaft. Ah, it's capped. Crankshaft V8 OHV. We'll get a pulley anyway. And then we need a cam gear. With a V8. V8 OHV. There we go. Cool. We will need a chain. Because I don't think I have a chain. Nope. And we're going to need a distributor. Okay. Aww. Let's look at chat. Let's see. But cost so much, an oil bathtub. Valhalla. All shiny and chrome. Shiny. An oil bathtub, but it has vegetable oil, so it's good for you. I drink V8 while working on V8s. Oh, that's something I never thought of. V8 OHV. Ah, V8 OHV. Timing chain. Okay, then we're gonna need some cam bearings, crank bearings. There are cam bearings, but it's not in this one. Crank bearings. We need 3 of those. Any extras, we'll just keep it stock. Think. Cam bearings. No, it's cam. No, it's rod bearings. Rod. Caps. Ah, terminology. We'll get 8 of those. And while we're here, we'll get 16 push rods. And the rocker arms of doom. 16 of them. There we go. So that should keep us busy for a bit. Oh, yeah. We need some pistons as well. Well, we'll get to that. Oh, my. Emoji spam! It's like the Emoji Movie all over again. Flashbacks. Okay, let's see here. 88%, 100%. So we do have some hundreds. Oops. But we have no piston rings for them. So we got no piston rings. So we'll go 8. And then for the pistons, we'll get 5. So I think I saw 3. Oh, the cover died. Okay, and we didn't buy that distributor. Dang it. It was on the plan. Oh, that's an upgrade. They won't consider that an actual OE part. Okay, there's 1. 2. 3. 4. Cap. Losing some frames right there. Very interesting. Oh, I see chat moving. Let's see. No, I hate the Emoji Movie. Spam is for sandwiches only, but I would watch Next Gen the other day. Oh, never seen it, never will. Test me. Next gen for kids, but also very much. I've never tried spam. I want to play Batman Arkham Knight, but I know I will get salty and quit because I'm on the hardest difficulty. Oh. Well, if you just want to enjoy it, man, play it on the medium. It's still hard, but it's not easy. Huh. It's weird that we have an uneven number of those performance pistons. Very strange. I think it's something went out with a standard piston. Like that almost happened. Oh, or it's just on the back end of the list. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so we do need one more piston. Oh, it's right here. Okay, then we need a distributor. DOS distributor. I think we've already got this. And we'll just need a regular distributor cap. Yeah, progress. Cool. That's all shiny now. This got cleaned up. I think we can rotate the engine over. Well, not starting over, but I mean like on the rack. Whoop. And a whoop. Cool. So cool looking and shiny. Alright, so we got some new piston heads here. Alright, let's see what chat says. Bathtub might be put into a warehouse. Accidental put one PO in a car. Whoops. I already did the game on normal. Oh, you did? Oh, okay, so you're playing it again because you enjoyed it. Makes sense. Nice. Do we have spark plugs? We do. Well, that's handy. Okay. And of course, before we can seal this up, we got those push rods to put in. This is the part where the most people tune out. But we gotta do it. It won't let us go by until we've done it. Another phone call comes in. I'm busy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm torn on which car mechanic or train mechanic to go with. Train wasn't popular at first, but then it gained videos. Car Mechanic Simulator seems to be pretty steady, which means I could switch over to 2015 and see how that goes. And then there's the Truck Simulator, which I don't even know how to how to repair that first truck. I don't know if I've got it installed right now. Someone's knocking on my door. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Just the neighbors. Let's see. Spark a plug, spark a plug. Distributor. You want me to play more... The only issue is it wasn't as popular. So it'll be a one-shot video per day instead of a all-day thing. But yeah, I do plan on streaming more of it. It's just some people don't like it. And it can be crude at times. The survival aspect is really hard though. Definitely harder than Subnautica. We'll see if that changes after I get my first air tank. If I recall, Subnautica was hard until you could go under with impunity. Engine head cover B and A. Find out here. And that was for... I need more caffeine, but I've got to work in the morning. V8 OHV. Let's see here. You need a Marcus observer then. I agree. Eat your neighbors next time they knock on your door. Goodness. Where'd that come from, guys? We don't talk about eating people here. Engine cover V8 OHV. We need an A and a B. A. B. There we go. You know, with very little effort, we were able to make this engine look real nice. Alright, intake manifold 2 carb. 2 carb. We'll get the intake. We already got that. We'll get a bottom since that wouldn't repair. And that will make it look real good. Sadly, no turbo on this model. But I guess that's okay. No supercharger. Let's see here. Yeah, survival games are hard until you get the right tools and the right knowledge. Because the tools mean nothing if you don't have the knowledge to use them. Man. Still got a few things left. Timing cover for a V8 OHV. Get these clips on there so we don't forget. Alright, wires, V8s, timing cover. Ah, come on. Timing cover, V8 OHV, and then a wire set, V8, wire set. Huh. Wire. Interesting. Oh, it's ignition wire. V8. Oh, was it OHV though? Thinking with the size. Nope, we're good. Wow, shiny, isn't it? It's pretty cool looking. Oh yeah, the water pump got repaired. This is looking real cool. And we bought a new pulley. Didn't have to, but we did. We'll put on the better one. Alright. So, serpentine belt, B and A. Oh, so many. V8 OHV. A. And B. And if we're gonna do that, dang it, I'm just gonna get a new water pump pulley. It's 88%, I know. It doesn't look rusty at all. Looks great. But I know, you know. There we go, 100%. Okay, get that on there. Get the wires. Get the fan blade. Now, that is 100% a good looking motor. Need an oil filter, a V8 OHV, and then flywheel, clutch. Let's see here. Eat your neighbors. Survival games are hard until the right tools. Wow, shiny. The night shows. The shadow knows? Oh, yes. Only the shadow knows. Old radio hero. V8, OHV, oil filter. There it is. Then we need a flywheel. Then we need a disc. No, we need clutch. Plate. Pressure. Release bearing. We probably need a gearbox. Not sure. Alright, well, let's take the engine off. Take from stand. Install. Oil dipstick. It's always an unknown, that oil dipstick. No oil. Oh. Really gonna make me do that game? Okay, we'll put that back. We'll remove the battery. Really? Game, you gonna fight me? There. We'll go put this on the charger. How heavy is an engine just to carry it around? Ah, but I wasn't. It may have looked like I was carrying an engine around, but I was using this lift here. And pretty much what you didn't see was it being unscrewed from these as it was attached to the lift. Then this lift being moved over here and lowered into the engine bay at an angle so that everything would fit. And then this disconnected. So it's perfect. But if you want to talk about a light engine, there was a vehicle called the Geo Metro. It went by several names. There was the Geo Metro, the Chevy Metro, the Suzuki Swift. That vehicle's engine was like 45 pounds. So when you took the transmission off, you could carry the engine by hand. You'd probably carry the transmission in your other hand once the fluids were removed. What is funny is my summer car, you actually do carry it. Yes, yes. Oh, that my summer car game. I don't know, man. V8 OHV gearbox. Okay, so that was one of the things that was bad with this car, was the gearbox was kaput. So we finished that. We should take a look at the list. Of course, saving oil for last. Let's see. Greens across the board. Oh, so many greens. Okay, drive shaft. And then we just got the rear axle to repair. Then the body. Man, we're almost done with this car. Okay, probably shouldn't... Well, I guess we could install the drive shaft and then drive the car. It runs now. Move the car over to the test path. Cannot start the vehicle. Let's see here. Oil? Right. Oil. Blub, 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 blub. There we go. Oil is in the vehicle. I wonder, does it have a steering wheel? It does. It's just really bad. Car does not start. Let's check fuel now. I think the fuel is okay. Yeah, it's within the range of acceptable on this vehicle. There. Okay, there's no reason it shouldn't be able to start now. Move car to test path. Car does not start. Oh, we took out the battery. Alright, well, I've got plenty of money. We'll just buy a battery while that's on the charger. Oh, man. It's like, what could it be? Let's put oil in it. Let's see, what's chat say? Shrug, the era of the car is older than the metric system. Gotta love tire size, though. Metric, imperial, and a ratio. Imagine stabbing someone with a knife covered in Vegemite. That, I could not imagine a more cruel fate than doing that, sir. The saltiness alone is enough to kill. There we go. Car starts. The oil filter is missing from the car. Is it really? No, I put that on there. Back to lift A with you. I bought it. Was it the car not in the air? Is that why it wouldn't go on? That might be it. So Marcus, I started a second profile so that I could get the achievement for having 0 cash, and they've definitely changed that starting room that you would call a bay. It's a lot smaller. Let's see, test path with you. All right, let's try this again. I love Vegemite, really. Death by pillow stabbing, most cruel. But hey, it starts, and you drove it all around in the test track with no filter. Well, it wouldn't drive at all. There we go. Listen to that thing purr. Okay. Rear brakes are within norm for this vehicle. Front brakes are within norm of this vehicle. Oh, good point. How did it get there? Well, I'm guessing I pushed it outside, not thinking that, it's gonna need to start, and then pushed it around since it doesn't go through this door. Yes, you bring up an interesting concept there. Okay, this vehicle has pretty much fine brakes, fine shocks. So let's move it over to the garage entrance A. Doesn't look bad in here for having such a low condition. Drive the car over to the test track. The bolt, of course. Of course, it doesn't have the hood or the side panel, but it still lets us take it. Loading. Loading simulator. Alright. Brakes are 43%, so we do have to be careful about how well this thing stops and behaves. Oh, yeah, just almost lost it right there. Alright, coming around. Oh, oh, lost it. That's why we got the tires there. And off camera, I did get the achievement for going around the track in under a minute. It took so many tries. It was crazy. Fresh engine and no brakes. The freshest of engines. And they didn't want us touching the brakes. Customers said, don't touch the brakes. I know it kills you, man. Solid rear axle and solid rear axle are kaput. We'll just have the customer sign a disclaimer saying that they didn't want the brakes touched. Okay, now we got to take off the driveline again. You know, with a new engine like that, customers just gonna sell it off anyway. It's sad. Okay, we gotta get down to the solid axle. Oh. Don't have to go very far. Okay. Do I have a spare on me? No. There we go. Okay, let's do some discovery here. Stare hard at this. Yeah, it's bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's the same color. Okay. And then over here. Yeah, alright. So, put that apart. Now, the bushings are okay for once. Now interesting. Okay, we'll get the U-bolts off. Look at chat. Chat says, Vegemite! Obviously, I love taking cars with terribly worn suspension on test tracks. Yeah. It's as worn as the brakes. That means they work well together. Okay, now we'll get the U-bolts off. Okay. Now, of course, we do have to pull off this, and that, and that, and this. Come on. And this. And it's funny that we don't have to remove the exhaust to get this out, even though it clearly covers it. But just assume we did. There we go. Perfect. Let's see what we can repair. There we go. It won't be so badly worn now. I do need to buy, because it's not on the list for repair, a new leaf spring rear axle. Leaf spring rear axle. And then anything new that we have in inventory, we'll go ahead and throw it on the vehicle. Oh, we had an axle. It was +1 quality too. Well, we bought this one anyway. Might as well use it. One got repaired, huh? And one got repaired. Both of these. Okay. Shock absorber. Oh, those leaf springs look like new. And of course we have our selection of brand new bushings to install. Funny that we can rebuild shoes here in my shop. Because they used to have cores back in the olden days. A long, long ago. Okay, so for the tires, these are kaput, okay? Can't put them back on, so we'll just move over here, get the shock. Then we need a new wheel hub 4 and rear axle housing B. And rear wheel hub 4. Let's see what chat says. Let's see, Porridge, welcome to the stream. I'm totally fine. How about you? Hungry? Eat then. Can't be bothered to make food? Oh, Porridge has got a headache. And is tired as fudge. Marcus says, can you rebuild shoes and clutch plates, but not turn drums and rotors or flywheels? Hey, man, you got a good point there. I don't know what to tell you. Wherever the country, I think it's Sweden, is where these games. It's not China like I thought. It's Sweden. Get made. They don't do that. They do put new friction material on. Oh man. And yeah, we don't turn drums. All right, so we need to get some rim roulette. 205 75 R14. $14, huh? I'll get 2 of those. Ah. All right, let's see here. So let's do a separation. Hazard says to sleep, can't and won't. Why? Why can't you sleep? 1, it takes over an hour for me to fall asleep. 2, Jam is streaming and I want to watch. Aww. That's great. Okay. All right. There's one wheel down. Let's separate the other one out. Fair enough. See, this one, this one, this one. Boom. And balance out that last wheel. Get this installed. Cool. And then back to the wheel. Got to put the driveline back in, but shouldn't be very much longer until we can see if we can give this car back to its owner, see if we can sell it for some cash. Remember, when you're selling a car is only worth as much as someone's willing to pay. So if you got a car that you know is already going to be overpriced, but you still have to do like $800 worth of repair, just pass on those repairs to the next customer, you know? You're like, it's this and that, and this is what I want. And that way you're not out another 800 bucks when you try to sell the car. Alright, cool. Car is good enough for the customer. Let's see. We need something. So it's a bolt roulette. And we need front right, hood, bumper. Perfect. Front right fender. Then a hood. Do we have a hood with a hole in the center? No. Okay. I guess it doesn't poke through anyway. And then a bumper front. Front bumper. Okay. Well, then they want us to paint the car as well, which is great, because I like to have the car colored the right color. And then the license plate frame for the front. We got this poor condition one that's not on the list for replacement. Move this over to the paint. Alright, let's see here. Okay, fair enough. Yes, dumb thing is, when I try to sleep, I can't. But when I don't want to, I will. Hazard. Get some delicious food, alright. That sounds amazing. He's gone. As long as it's not the Vegemite. Is it factory color they want? Factory color. Wow. It's white. That's a pretty good looking car. Alright. Green, green, green. Finish. Car is incomplete. The leaf spring plate is missing. Oh, yeah. Well, how did I get it here then? Marcus, you've made me think of these things now. I still got the U-bolts to put on. There's nothing holding on that rear axle besides spit and rust. Yeah, both sides. Oh, gosh. There we go. Other side. You know, Tank Mechanic Simulator would be a game I'd like to see. 38,000 bucks for $10,000 worth of repairs. I like it. All right. See the call list. So, next unknown car to the internet. Car number 37. Hello, I've come here because I've heard that when it comes to cars, you know your business. Here's my daughter's car, which she got as a gift from her grandparents. She took good care of it, at least when it comes down to how it looks. Technical stuff, on the other hand, is not really her strong side. Just recently, she needed to add some engine oil, and she managed to pour in the wrong kind of oil. You know what that means. Do a thorough inspection of the car and repair whatever's wrong with it. Alright. Well, wrong types of oil can cause some issues. Oh, man. That's a nice looking car. It's all shiny. Let's move it over to the rack. Let's take a look at this engine. Let's see here. There's some damage. Quite a few parts. Change the oil. Yeah, I don't think oil would do this. Just worn out. You had one job. Rest in peace, engine. Oh, you guys. Fuel pressure check. Ooh, fuel system is terrible. Okay, oh, no O to B. Oops, I clicked on the inventory. That's gonna take a bit. Let's sell off our used parts that are under 98%. There we go. All clean. Compression? Well, at least it still runs. Engine block. Dang, it's gonna be another full rebuild. Let's see. Fuel compression checker. Oh, that's the compression checker. Let's do electrical check, yes. Well, put chain oil in an engine, then take it out on the highway. Might break stuff. Yeah, that would definitely do something. And it would take forever. Oh. Unless you don't mean chainsaw chain oil. Bar oil. You're talking about motorcycle oil. Yeah. It's just not got the protection. Yeah, filter. Oh, that poor block. It's all red. Yeah. Well, looking at the time, I should get ready for bed for work tomorrow. Thanks everyone for watching. Marcus, you've been a great help, buddy. Porridge, thanks for coming down. I hope you get some rest and feel better. Hazard, I hope you fill your stomach to the brim, sir. And let's see here. There were some other people. Let's scroll up. Sometimes I have time to mention everyone. MC Major, thanks for coming down. Lemon Wedge. And that's it. Alright. Well, I'm going to get ready for work. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Billy on the Gunjamed channel, signing off. Bye-bye.